Welcome to the 2025-2026 Washington Education Foundation Grant Training Video.
The Washington Education Foundation continues to grow and expand its positive impact on the Washington Elementary School District. Last year, we funded over $50,000 in grants for WSD employees, and over $20,000 in utility bill assistance was provided to district employees who were experiencing financial hardship through our Helping Hands program. Please visit our website at wesdf.net for more information about the Helping Hands program and ways you can support our mission to assist employees and enhance educational programs in the WESD. We respect how busy you are. Therefore, we have opted to offer this video training rather than require an in-person meeting. After watching this video, if you still have questions about the application process, please reach out for assistance or make plans to attend our in-person question and answer session at the District Administrative Center
From 4 to 5 p.m. on Monday, September 8th. Applications and supplemental materials must be submitted by September 22nd.
Once received, they will be sent to Foundation volunteers to be independently scored. The goal of this video is to help you learn how to apply for a Washington Education Foundation grant successfully. Based on the data from the past few grant cycles, we have learned that applicants who watch the training video and score well on the grant training video quiz have had a much higher success rate. Well-written applications that hit on the desired specific points are also easier for our volunteer grant readers to score. Therefore, viewing the video and taking the simple 5-question quiz is now a required part of the application process. Everything you need to apply can be found on our website, wesdf.net. Simply go to the application page and follow the step-by-step directions. The application process is straightforward.
You will have from August 22nd to September 22nd to complete the following simple steps.
In addition to the brief application, you will need to upload the grant signature page that can be found on the Foundation website. Just click on the link to download the form. This form is where you will provide your name and school and where you will need to get the signatures of other employees if you're collaborating with colleagues on a group project. The maximum amount an individual can apply for is $500. However, if multiple people want to apply to fund a larger project, up to 4 people can work together to receive up to $2,000. Please make sure to provide the contact information of the person we should reach out to should we have any questions about your application. We will rely on this person to keep the rest of the group informed should your team be awarded the grant. Don't forget to get your principal or immediate supervisor's signature before uploading this form where indicated on the application. You will also find the WEF budget request forms on the website application page. You may notice that this form looks very similar to the budget request forms used by the district. This is intentional to make things easier for you and your office manager. If and when your grant and subsequent requisition is approved, the office manager will give you a purchase order that you will use to obtain the items you wish to purchase. After receiving your items, the receipts will need to be turned in to your office manager. You should never use your own funds during this process. Receipts will not be reimbursed to the grant recipient. Rather, purchase orders will be used as funding to obtain all items. Your office manager can help you complete the forms, ensuring that you only use district-approved vendors and that you provide all the information required, such as taxes and shipping. This way, should your grant be approved, you will be one step closer to obtaining your desired items. The office manager will be your go-to person when selecting your items you wish to purchase for your project. Please read the detailed budget requirements listed on the application carefully. This section is weighted higher than other sections with respect to the scoring rubric. The requirements are similar to the requirements when obtaining a district purchase order. Failure to follow them will result in a lower application score. One more thing to keep in mind if you're requesting software or technology. Please contact the district MIS department to confirm things like compatibility, support, and minimal technology requirements before making your request. And be aware that even if the foundation approves your grant, you may not be able to purchase certain software or technology if the district MIS department has not first approved them. There will be a place on the application to upload your completed itemized budget. If you're planning on obtaining items from multiple district vendors, that's fine. However, you will need a separate form for each vendor. When completing your application, you'll also want to demonstrate that you're being a good steward of the foundation funds. Your purchases should be well thought out, and you should establish how the funds you are requesting will be spent cost effectively. If you're requesting funds that are going to be used in conjunction with other resources, it's a good idea to elaborate on that on your application. But remember, grant money can be used to support federal, state, and local funds, but not to supplant them. In other words, WEF funds should not be requested for things that are generally already provided by the school. For example, grant money is not designated to purchase basic school desks or chairs, and school district funds typically can't be used to buy things like a beanbag chair for a reading corner. Questions often come up regarding applicants' ability to order products off of Amazon. Although Amazon purchases can be approved, the district purchasing department requires that 2 additional quotes be submitted when wishing to order items from Amazon. These quotes don't have to be from approved vendors. However, you must provide 2 quotes for the same item that you're wishing to order from Amazon during the application process if you plan to use Amazon as your vendor should your project be approved. And remember, when creating a budget, any non-consumable items or equipment purchased with grant funds remain the property of the Washington Elementary School District. Applicants are encouraged to plan ahead and spend the funds in a timely manner. You'll want to be able to show the grant readers that your project has a well-thought-out timeline for when you will purchase your materials, as well as start and complete various aspects of your project. Recipients are encouraged to complete their purchases with the help of their office manager, use the purchase order to obtain their materials, and submit their receipts as soon as possible once the grants have been awarded. Any money not spent by April 15, 2026 will be forfeited unless the recipients contact the foundation by April 1st should extenuating circumstances warrant an extension. We understand that pricing sometimes changes after applications have been submitted. Your list may be able to be modified if necessary before purchases are made, as long as the items are in the same budget code and do not exceed the limit of $500 per applicant. The school office manager is an excellent resource to help you better understand the district purchasing process. You'll want to reach out to them as soon as you begin to look for the items you need for your project. Another strong area of emphasis for the grant score is the need. It is important to demonstrate the need for your project and define clear goals. Don't forget to share how you will assess your project's impact on students and provide specific information about how students will benefit. The third and final page that you will need to upload to the application will be the one-page persuasive document. This could include pictures or written narrative to help the grant readers better understand why you believe your project should be funded. This is where you will have the freedom to be creative and provide any additional relevant information that will make your grant stand out above the rest. The WEF is a 501c3 nonprofit organization that provides financial resources to WSD employees. If you're looking for a nonprofit organization to donate to during the United Way campaign, the WEF is an option that will help benefit WSD students and staff. To learn more about how you can donate, please visit our website. Thank you for watching. You are now one step closer to obtaining the funds to make your project come to life. Just click on the application button to get started.